weird some of the stuff we'd go out there and do. Because, like, there was literally no strategic advantage to going out there and spotting anything.
How are bases like all your
Yeah, something did go over.
how are bases all your vision like the lone survivor
We're back.
wall lifting and they're all mounted? Like,
The-
is that incredibly all based like that was never going to happen? Or is that like
Oh, well, scenarios like that honestly happen every day, in my
Well,
opinion.
we're live again.
Because with that movie, Lone Survivor, that was a Navy SEAL team that was sent in to try and take out a high-value target. And then when they got on, when they got into their area of operations, it was, compromised, and they had to make a decision. It's up to the operator. It's up to like how that commander of that platoon, handled it. I mean, it's just a personal decision. It's what your gut is telling you to do. Not 9 times out of 10 though, that scenario plays out a different way.
And we're back.
Yeah.
Kill those Nazi
I thought
bastards.
as soon as I saw the movie, I was like,
Yeah. No.
Wait, what
yeah.
movie?
Lone Survivor. Hey.
I've never seen it.
Hey.
forget my combo then.
So.
No, you're
Just talking a little
we'll
shop.
talk to you in a bit.
So I don't know where we had
After
quite
Kai
left off. But I know we were
shows,
talking
some
about
of his
printmaking.
arts.
Yeah.
Cardboard.
Yeah, I was calling you weeaboo and cardboard.
Cardboard, but this is some.
Have you used cardboard ever?
What? Yeah, I actually do some of my art on cardboard, just because it's a really good. You can cut it to whatever size you need as far as the canvas. This actually was done on cardboard that was gessoed.
Gesso.
Yeah, it's just an abstract piece. I used a mixture of sand and paint.
Who is gesso? Is that like canvas glue?
Yeah,
Gesso is one of those like
It,
modifiers.
it is a medium that you use. I use it for varying purposes. You
Like
can
a
use it to seal.
substrate.
You can use it to seal your canvases or your cardboard or whatever you're wanting to paint on, to not only make it so that it is stiffer and firmer to be able to actually work with, but also to get different textures depending on how thick you put it on.
That's what she said.
So the
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm 12.
oh no, it's okay. But the gesso and other polymers and matte mediums that I use in my work to not only get the thickness or texture, but to get transparency and varying bleed-through techniques.
So when I'm looking at this piece of paper, I'm looking at the back, and I know you can't see this out there, but there's like a fine indentation of what's going on this side, but it's on reverse. There's actually some texture there. What is that? What causes that?
So that's from the relief printing. When it goes through, there's a press, hand press that I crank, and it will press the lino. In this case, I use what's called a lino cut.
Lino cut.
And
Lino cut.
yeah, and that leaves an indention in the paper because of the pressure that's applied to it. You have various matte thicknesses that you put down depending on what type of relief print you're actually doing.
Okay, so what you're saying is the portions with the paint are sticking up, like they're raised on the things, and everything here that doesn't have any paint on it is recessed.
Yeah, it's a negative
Or
space.
it's a relief.
Yeah.
Hence relief printing.
Yes.
I'm a huge nerd about these things. I had to go pay like, I don't know, let's just say for a light estimate, somewhere between $11,000 and $24,000 to learn that with no degree.
Now, these are some other relief prints from the same lino cut, but these are the actual full. I think I used 4 different layers out of one cut, or out of one block.
Now, how do you get 4 layers out of one block? Do you like scrape the paint off and then put a different color on there?
Well,
or something?
so you, let me get one that you can see pretty good. If you want to hold that. The process, you have a block that you start with, and so you get, you just take out negative spaces, and each time with that negative space, you're trying to build up a layer, and by the end of it, you have these, what's called chatter marks.
Chatter marks?
I like to call them searching lines because I don't really know what I'm trying to do.
Like registration lines?
Yeah, something like that, I guess you'd call it. Well, registering a piece is really lining it up so that it keeps printing, which is what I did with these, but so that you continually get the mark in the same area. But when you look at, so if you look at this one, I know it's hard to tell on this feed, but if you look at this one versus the full layer print, you can see that the varying colors are each a different layer that have been applied on top of each other. So I think it went, for this one, it was green, blue, or I'm sorry, red, green, blue, and then black for that piece. And then this one is just the final markings, and I did it in blue. So, you know, it just depends on how many layers you want to do and what you're trying to achieve with those layers. There's some people that I've seen who will do as many as 10 layers.
Nobody ever pays me in gold.
And has just amazing shading and contrast techniques that still like just blow me away and make me want to try and figure out how they do it so that I can try and in turn do that with my pieces.
So you do that? So you do all this at your house?
I had a studio at my house up until recently that I was working out of.
Yeah.
Until
making way for that new guest.
And yeah, making way for a new roommate, aka my baby.
My baby.
And so now I'm currently without a studio, but I'm trying to get one like we discussed earlier. So okay. It's a lot of fun Charlie times.
Cool, buddy. Fun Charlie. Fun time Charlie.
But a couple more pieces that I've done over the years. I have some photocopies actually of some canvas paintings.
Big Wheel 1. Check that out.
Yeah. This one's called Grizz the Graffiti Group. Graffiti Goon.
Graffiti Goon. He's a goon, all right. Wait, how's that
This
right?
is Darfur Panda Blue.
Darfur Panda Blue.
Yes. Actually, exactly after the crisis in Africa. Yeah. A lot of people gloss over that one.
Gloss over Darfur?
Yeah. Yeah. I was really feeling some kind of way when I came up with that character.
Do they get it or don't they? We'll never know.
This is some stencil work.
Wham.
And a couple of abstract pieces coming up here. This one's Glob Drop. That was actually one of the very first. Yeah, all these are digital copies, photocopies, but it's a limited series. There's only 25 of each of these.
This is a digital photocopy?
These are digital photocopies, but they're a limited run. Only going to find 25 of these that are this exact size. This one is called Red Hot Chili Peppers. This is actually one of my favorites.
If you want to just hit them up.
Yeah, hit me up. You can DM me on my Facebook, Instagram, or message me by email.
Suddenly this show is turned into QVC for art.
Yeah, why not, right?
Watch this become a recurring theme.
Help me buy stuff for my baby.
Like 50 artists are about to hit me up talking about, can I come on your thing and sell my stuff?
This is also one of my earlier works.
Come on. Then I'm going to talk over you like I'm talking over this guy.
Yeah. That one's called Little Lion Man. Or wait, what was it? Little Lion Splat or Just Another Penis?
Little Lion Splat or Just Another Penis. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's art, man. What's to get?
It's not a Warhol dick. Have you seen Warhol's dick?
Yeah, man, it's huge.
No, not that dick.
Oh.
The one he drew on the little like tiny museum they were gonna put on the moon. Like it doesn't look like nothing, but if you look at it, it's like a little graphic representation of a penis. I'll show it to you after the show.
He would do that.
He would. Because Warhol was, I forgot who it was, but there was like one musician that was a contemporary, and he was talking about, and another musician or another guy was talking about hanging out with this musician. He's like, we were all in there doing coke. We were about to do some coke, and I shut the door, and he's like, hurry up and lock it. We're about to do some coke, and then we get a knock at the door, and he's like, who is it? I go look, and I was like, it's Andy Warhol. He's like, fuck, he's gonna do all our coke. hide the coke.
He was a partier. He was.
So they say. Shout out to Andy Warhol.
This is Big Wheel 2. I did that at a local festival in Spartanburg.
Big heel.
That one was also done at a festival.
Big heel with a W.
Compilation track. Thank you.
Be careful. You gotta be mindful of the microphone. My good name.
Oh, sorry. Concrete Jungle is our next one there. And then I just have a couple more. These are some examples of prints.
These pieces of sale.
I really vibe with Buddha, with the whole. It's just something about it is very relaxing.
Why does Buddha look tripped out? He doesn't look relaxed.
Oh, he's relaxed.
A
couple other
relaxed
loose pieces
on
here.
LSD. Is he relaxed or relaxed?
These are a different type of print, actually. These next ones.
Boozy Baboon.
Yeah, it is. Why I'm spacing on the type of print that it is. I apologize. Anywho,
it's a print.
It is a print. It's an oil print that I went over with oil pen on top of.
So the black lines are the print?
Not monotype, but I do use a lot of monotype actually for my prints. The background is monotype on these, where I would just do rolls. This is a lino cut for this one, but I like to do mono. I like to do mixed. Yeah, I guess you would call it mixed media. Where you take multiple disciplines and try to combine them to make a completed work. Some of these I'm not even honestly sure if I'm done with, because there's just so many different ways that you can go. I always put things off to the side and we'll come back to them, a year later and work on them some more, try and get some more inspiration. Boozy Baboon, yes. He is one of my stock characters.
Is that cologne?
No, it's a bottle of alcohol. So it's got 2 X's on it.
It could be cologne.
Yeah. Booze is a cologne, really. So. But
now I smell like whiskey.
But yeah, no, that's
congratulations to me.
That's my art, where it's kind of heading right now. I'm always down for commissions. Trying to take on
commissions are open.
Take on any kind of commission I can get, whether it's canvas art, print,
Facebook,
charcoal,
the artist Kai,
Instagram, whatever.
The artist _Kai.
You can find me there. You can email me aerosolartbykai@gmail.
aerosolartbykai@gmail.com.
And that's the news.
Hey, so anything you want to address before we dip off and swerve on them?
Yeah, I'd love to check out some of your stuff. Actually, there's a cool thing that I heard downtown. Any other artists that are trying to get in on this, they're wanting to wrap electrical boxes downtown with original art.
Are they going to do that?
They're talking about doing it.
Is it for multiple artists, or is it like one artist gets to do them all?
I'm not sure. I haven't gotten all the details. I would love to know that there are multiple artists that are going to get a shot at it, but, it's hard to say. Spartanburg's kind of hit or miss sometimes with that. Not to knock the art community in Spartanburg, but, come on, guys.
The Hubcast The opinions
Kind of,
expressed on the
need to be
Hubcast
symbiotic.
are not that of the Hubcast or Growler House or any entities related to it. They're strictly the opinions and views of our guests.
Yeah, they're getting there. It's grown. It's not like we're in Greenville.
Yeah, that Greenville.
Is that how? Is this? How, I mean, is that how? Is that how we do a podcast?
That's how I do a podcast.
I just always like to finish on a note where I insult places.
Yeah. Ethan will be back next week. He is in Camelot. Not Camelot. Spamalot, which you can see for 2 more days. That's I don't know. I got nothing else. Anybody got anything to add? You got something to say? You got to shout out somebody. Just go see it.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out real quick. Shout out to myself.
You can't shout out yourself.
Oh, okay. Sorry. No. Honestly, shout out to little known artist Fish.
The Fish? No.
Yeah.
Fisher?
Little known artist Fish.
What does Fish do?
He's a graffiti artist, but he also does sketch drawing and stuff like that, real cartoony type.
You talking about our Fish?
Well, he's my fish.
He's my fish.
I mean, you could say he's your fish, but he was always my fish. He still is my fish, even though we don't talk anymore. He's still my boy.
I don't care if he's not your fish or your fish. He's my fish too.
And then let's see. Shout out to Mad Artist Wheeler.
Mad Artist Wheeler.
Shout out to Ice.
He doesn't count.
Let's see.
Unless it comes to money.
Yo, just
stacking.
No, really just shout out to any of the local artists that I've run into over the last couple of years. Hubbub, they always do a good job trying to support local artists. They've helped me out. Shout out to, you know what? Shout out to Rob because, he's a homeboy. Why not? He does art.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning into the Hubcast. Come to Growler House.
Shout out to Acid.
Who's Acid?
Shout out to Acid. Nobody.
How you spell that? Acid's not a person. Acid is a thing.
No. Acid is a person.
Acid is not a person. Acid is a thing.
Acid is it is a thing and a person. It's a state of being.
Mescaline is not a person. Capybaras are real.
And shout out to whoever Queso is, because I see his stuff around town.
Shout out to Dino.
Or Queso, I don't know.
Cops are looking for you.
Yeah, Dino.
But you keep a pretty low profile because nobody knows who you are.
There's a couple other names
yeah, but they don't
that
count.
I see.
Nobody cares.
Well, no, because you got Queso, Dino.
Is it spelled KSOE? Queso.
I think it's KESO.
Queso.
And Dino
Queso.
and
Queso sounds like a weeaboo.
like I said, there's Acid, Ick. There's one other that I'm leaving out right now. Damn it. Nama? Is it Nama? Nama? Damn it. There's some good local graffiti artists that
I wonder where
tags.
Namaste. I'm here for puns all day, every day. If you need somebody to write them for you, hit me up.
The Namaste is always a good one.
Namaste's around.
Namaste here.
Namaste here. Namaste in bed. All right, well, that's it for the podcast today. Thanks to our artist Kai, the people who keep this thing together.
Love making it awkward.
Ashley and Porter.
Woo! Ashley and Porter!
Keeping it going. Shout out to the Growler House. Come eat some of their food. They got a delicious vegetable sandwich that you can put cheese on.
Isn't that a salad? Isn't that just a salad?
It's a salad on bread, but that's great. Because you don't get no lettuce, but you can get mozzarella.
A rose by any other name.
And they also have a tasty dessert that's made of fruit. But then again, if you don't like fruit, they got smachos, which is s'more nachos.
Oh, wow.
If you don't know what that means, just come check it out for yourself. In the meantime, it's your boy Yusuf signing off here with
Artist Kai.
And we're out. Holla back.
Woo-hoo!